Now, you know, we talked a bit here, all of you, about some of the sanctions that are used. The flip side of that, of course, is the reward or incentive aspect, which my understanding works quite well as well. If you could just, again, recap a little bit of how that works.
Every week when the youth come in, we have tickets that are handed out. If they have a great week, they go to school, they go to treatment, everything's going well for them, they get 5 tickets, which is worth $5. It's $1 a ticket. They can save those up and submit a request to purchase larger items. We've had some touch iPods purchased. We rented a tux for prom. I mentioned last month about the fishing boat. They can save up for those items. And some of the youth, it's amazing to watch them be able to control that impulse, which is a big a part of drug addiction, is controlling the impulse. They can get past that. So instead of, we have had some kids where they get to $50 and they can't stand it anymore, and they want a gift certificate to the mall. But we've had some kids that we have one kid that has not turned his tickets in yet, which he's going to be able to buy a car, I think, by the end. I think is where he's going with that. But it's really interesting just to watch they get very excited, the kids, about what they can get with their tickets because of their hard work.
Sure.
And we don't take the tickets away. If things have gone kind of south for them, we don't take those tickets back. Those are tickets that they've earned, and they can keep those.
And we will take contributions.
Yes, we do. We will totally take.
If someone has had an off week, relapsed or something like that, they may not earn all 5 tickets.
Sure.
Yep.
But we don't take away
what
from
they've
their
earned already.
Right. And this, it's I guess labeled as an incentive, but it's also, it's an offset for the rules of the drug court.
Yeah.
To get into the court, these youth have gotten themselves in trouble, have either committed a juvenile delinquency, some sort of a offense, broken the law while they were underage, and they're in trouble. And a lot of the things that the rules of the drug court may be a curfew, maybe having to go to counseling, having to go to Project Safe Choices, things that in the eyes of a teenager are punishment, are, not the greatest of things. Their peers might think, oh, look, you got in trouble, look what's happening to you. But to keep them in the program and to keep them advancing, it's the incentive of the tickets, sort of a little offset. Yeah, you live by the rules, you do what we're telling you to do, but in the end, you may have earned yourself a digital camera or an iPod or something like that, along with the changes we've seen in these kids when they go from using substances and committing offenses and clean up.
They look physically different.
Physically, kids have changed in front of our eyes over a period of months. As they say, I'm now 93 days clean and sober. You can see it in their eyes, you can see it in their face, you can see it in the way they carry themselves, the way they talk instead of just a yes or no or or
or eye contact.
There's actual communication happening, and you can see that these kids feel a lot better. And they feel better about themselves because they feel better. And
they want to be there too.
To keep them on that track, I think the incentives have been a good thing for us.